Hey guys, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a daily vibe pick a pile. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can pick as many or as few as you like. It's entirely up to you. So without further ado, let's see what we have behind pile number 1, shall we? So the 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. So there is a feeling that pile number 1, there's a feeling that you have of maybe rejection, of maybe abandonment, but all becomes well when you receive this message. That could be to do with finances. You could be feeling as though you're short on finances. You don't know where the next you don't know where the next penny's coming from. And you could be receiving a message that finances are coming in, which allows you to feel, much more positive about the situation. There could be also, so it could be a feeling of, neglecting your finances, overspending, feeling as though you haven't got enough. But actually with the 5 of Pentacles, you are in a better position than you think you are, because you do have enough. Maybe it wouldn't be enough for you to feel that you are overly comfortable, but you have enough to survive and enough to get along with. So once this message comes through, it could be coming from a younger earth sign, or it could just be coming from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone with young energy. So it could be, someone working for some kind of institution. I feel like this person, whoever picked pile number 1, is a more mature person, could possibly have children as well, could possibly have a child. Could be a single parent. You could be feeling that you don't have enough for you and your child. And where this message comes in, it helps you feel more positive about the situation and feel more positive about how things can, how the situation can be improved, or how the situation will improve. Okay, so it's really interesting to see. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Sorry guys, the lighting was a bit funny for a minute there. I was trying to get it to settle down. Okay, so we have number 44, universal love, and it says the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the world, the whole of existence itself. And that is universal love, number 44, which is a divine number. So I feel that if you are pile number 1s, if you were feeling as though you don't have enough finances, and something could be coming through for you today, you could be receiving a message today to say that there is some money coming in. It may not be a large amount of money, but it could be enough for you to move to a more positive frame of mind. And we have a year from now. So a year from now, you could be sitting back saying, wow, do you remember when I was worrying about having money to feed us? And now look. So whatever you have in the pipeline, keep going, keep working on it, because a year from now, you could be in a very, very different position than you are today. Okay, pile number 2. Oops. We have the 2 of Wands, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Fool. Interesting. Okay, so I always pick pile number 2, by the way. Even if it's bad or good, I always pick pile number 2. Sometimes I wish I pick other piles, to be honest. Okay, so pile number 2, we have the 2 of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Fool. So decisions about your future, pile number 2s. Should you stay? Should you go? Should you partner up in business? Do you have to travel? Should you have to travel for business? There's something that you're emotionally connected to, and it's the beginning of a journey. So I feel that you are, it could be to do with a Scorpio as well, but I feel that you are emotionally connected to this job, or emotionally connected to your career in some way. emotionally connected to this, or maybe you have an emotional connection to the decision you have to make. So where you have a decision to make, you could actually have to either add emotion to it or remove emotion from it in order for you to make a discerned decision. Or there could be some family member that you have to consider, or family members that you have to consider if you are considering moving away for work or business, or traveling for business. It could be some it may not be that far, it could be within the same country, but it may involve a lot of travel, and you may have to be away for a certain amount of time. So it could be a family member as well that you have to consider, or it could be some emotional connection that you have to consider about this. It could be that you also feel very very emotional about the work that you do. But there's a new journey here, and you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you could be, it's just the beginning. I feel that you've made a decision, to be honest. I feel that you've made a decision. I feel that you are looking to this, you're engulfing this full energy right now, and feeling optimistic about your future and where you're going to go. You've obviously made your plans, and now you are taking action, but it's coming from an emotional place, not a unemotional place. It's coming from an emotional place, an emotional standpoint. So this is I feel that you feel you are doing what's best for you and your life at this time. So it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And we have communication. Number 14, it makes sense. There's somebody you have to communicate with. As I said, it could be a family member that you have to consider in this situation. So there could be a need to communicate with someone, especially if it's an emotional connection. Right, so it says, the frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our hearts, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. And that is number 14, communication. And we have success. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. So you will be successful. It's just the beginning today. It's just the beginning of this journey. Okay, pile number 3. We have the Three of Wands, we have the Judgment, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So your ships are coming in, and all the work, all the hard work you've put in, all of those hours, it feels like hours and hours of labour that you've put in, now you are reaping the benefits. And this is something to do with the divine intervention here, where you have the Judgment card, and it's liberation. Now you are free. Now you've put all of this work in, and now you are free. Now you've been given it feels like you've been given the right to, or the right, the freedom, and the recognition as well. I feel this is the validation. That's the word I'm looking for. The validation with the Three of Wands and the Judgment is definitely a validation of you, the work you've put in, and what comes to you in return. And that we also have Saturn going direct this week. It could even be today. But Saturn is going direct. If it's not this week, then it's next week. But soon Saturn will be going direct. And once it does, that could be the blessing that you receive, as Saturn does give blessings, and when it moves from one sign to another, it also gives blessings as well. So things that may have been stagnant for you in the past, or maybe you were putting in a lot of work and you couldn't see the outcome or what you were, the return of what you were doing. Now, as Saturn goes direct, things start moving forward, and also as Saturn changes signs, you could be receiving a blessing. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles, and it's a long journey. It's a slow journey. It's a long journey, but at the same time, it's coming to you and it's meant for you. And the work that you have put in has not been in vain. There is your validation right there. So you could receive some information today, or you could receive some information in the coming days, but we'll see. It's a long journey with the Knight of Pentacles. This could be that you've been working really hard as well for a year and not being able to kind of, see the fruits of your labor. So we have number 20, discernment, and it says the frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So that is discernment number 20. Yeah, it is number 20. It doesn't reflect. Compassion and wisdom. Look at that. Don't stop. Your validation is right there. Not because your ships are coming in means you stop now. You keep going. Even though Saturn's going direct and you're receiving your blessings, that's just a little kind of a little kick along the way. A little nudge in the right direction, you could say. Okay, so with pile number 4, we have the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So pile number 4s, you are, this could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Pisces or an Aquarius. So pile number 4s, you are, that was for pile number 3, sorry, those signs were for pile number 3. For pile number 4s, you guys have a mini tower moment coming towards you, but as a result of that mini tower moment, you have a brand new beginning in finances, in career, and you are emotionally fulfilled as a result of it. So this mini tower moment, this Knight of Swords, I do always say the Knight of Swords is like a mini tower, and causes a minor shakedown just because of the truth that comes in so rapidly and quite unapologetic. The person, whoever it could be you, or it could be somebody else who's quite unapologetic about this decision, and so therefore it's a good result. It's a good outcome because you have a brand new beginning. It could be just you communicating that you are having a brand new beginning, and that you're emotionally fulfilled because of it. It could be that as well, but it could just the delivery of it all could come across a bit harsh, could come across a bit abrupt, could come across a bit, just a bit unapologetic. However, you're doing what's right for you. You're saying what you feel you need to say. As I said before, if you are a air sign, or I do believe a fire sign, you could be kind of doing Mars retrograde. You could be saying things that, not things that have malice behind them, but you could be saying things in maybe not such a filtered way. You could be saying your speech and your things could be a little bit more unfiltered, to put it that way. So it could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. But I feel that this is a really good outcome for a truth that's coming in or a truth that is going out. So you could be speaking this truth, or a truth could be coming into you. But it's a really good outcome. It's information telling you of a brand new beginning, or you could be passing this information on. And also emotional fulfillment and happiness and happy families, emotional stability. And it could be something to do with finances, career, or both, or health. It could be all three even. You could just be someone could be getting the okay from the GP perhaps, or all clear maybe they were suffering with something and now they don't have it anymore. So that could be also, somebody could be getting the all clear for medical reasons, all clear to say that, you know, they've got a clean bill of health. Okay? So congratulations. This could be coming to you today or in the next few days. And then we have remembrance, number 38, which is a number 11. And it says the frequency of remembrance supports our supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with this life. So remembering who you are, number 38. Number 38, and that is remembrance. You guys can see that clearly, hopefully. And then we have helpful people. So there could be, as I said before, I feel like someone could be getting the all clear, like a medical all clear, you're okay, clean bill of health. Maybe you've been suffering with something for a long time, and you could be passing on this information to others as well. So there's definitely some helpful people around. And there could have been some people around you who helped you get through your situation also, and helped you get to your emotional fulfillment. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for your like, share, subscribes, comments and support. Thank you guys so much. It's greatly appreciated. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.